Hey guys, Mark here. Today I'm here to talk about your rank. Are you stuck and does ELO hell exist? Well, I'm gonna tell you right here, it does not exist. So I'm gonna tell you exactly why, with a few reasonings too, and some evidence too. So, are you stuck in your rank? Let's say you're gold, right? And you want to get to platinum so bad, but you just can't, and you're like, okay, so my team is bad. The comps in this ELO are terrible, and I don't belong here. Well, I'm gonna give you one easy actually way to figure out. I want you to write down the SR you gain and lose. So not only is this gonna let you yourself understand how much you gain or lose, it's gonna let you figure out your MMR. And I'm not gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that maybe in a different video talking about MMR. But if you write down your wins and losses, first off, you can keep track of how many wins and losses you had. So for example, I wrote down my wins and losses, and I've played I've played 7 games after my placement matches, and I've written them all down. I've lost twice and won 5 times. That is also an example. Now this isn't enough data to figure out if that's really my rank or my MMR, but it's a good start. So like record your first 15 games, and I don't mean record like actually record the video of it. I want you to write that down, or just put it somewhere, maybe on your phone, you have it notes. Put it somewhere where you can realize that, oh my, I am losing way too much. I need to maybe figure out what I'm doing wrong. I need to maybe switch heroes. Sometimes your hero choice could be wrong. Maybe you're playing too much Torbjorn on attack. I mean, it can work out. Normally it doesn't though. And once you've written them down, you can see how much you gain and lose, and that's the actual important part. If you gain a lot whenever you win, that's good. That's really good. That means, okay, it wants me out of this rank and I can go. And if you lose a lot, well then obviously you're too high of your MMR, and your MMR actually dictates what your rank is, not your actual number SR count, and your MMR is actually hidden, your SR is not. And your initial placements are really the only thing that matters. That lets you determine your real MMR, kind of. If you kind of mess up in those, well, bit screwed. Yeah, your final placements, your like season 5 placement, that's going on right now. If you do those don't really matter. They're gonna place you around 200 of your original SR. Season 5 has been turning out to place everyone lower, but give you a bit more SR. Now, not for everyone. I've seen some instances where they gain like no SR and they're still dropping. I firmly believe that you are in the rank that you belong to. And if you don't belong to that rank, you will be able to climb out. Now, you guys know that I'm in bronze right now, and I know for a fact that I do not belong in bronze, and I am proving that right now. So on screen, I'm going to show you the wins and losses from my last 7 games. That's pretty dramatic. I've only been losing about 15 and gaining basically 40 or 30 or 35. That is huge. That gives you an indication. Oh look, I'm climbing out, I'm winning a lot. I shouldn't be in this rank. Now you might be asking, okay, well I'm losing a bit and I'm not gaining that much as I should. How do I get out? Well, that brings me to the next. I'm not gonna really tell you some like cheesy things that every single YouTuber normally tells you, like, oh, be positive, join team community. That does help, and I'm gonna make a separate video about that. But you don't really care about that. You're like, all right, I've been in platinum for, I don't know, 2 years. It hasn't even been out yet. It feels like 2 years. I've been here since season 2. Well, play Pharah. Pharah is gonna be your ticket out of ELO hell, because no one can aim platinum and below. And there are some instances where people can aim, but the majority of people cannot aim. Pharah is so good, even in Master and Grandmaster games. If you watch streamers, they sometimes get destroyed by Pharah because she's so good right now. And with this soldier nerf that came by with the anniversary event, it doesn't change too much, but he needs one extra headshot on you, and if you're good with strafing, well, That's not happening. Also, another thing, duo queue. Please do not solo queue. It is okay if you solo queue, but it is preferred if you duo queue, because you are eliminating the fact of randomness. You have one person to really rely on. With solo queue, you're going in, it's basically poker. You're going in, luck of the cards, whoever draws better basically wins. So if your team has better players, well, you're gonna win. If their team has better players, they're gonna win. Now, if you play with a friend or someone you met online, that's gonna decrease the chance that you have one more person to rely on that you know is gonna do well. And continuing with the Farah thing, if they made Mercy, this is beautiful, because Farm Mercy combo is so good right now. Like, oh my god, do I target the Mercy? Do I target the Farah? You don't know, and that's what's beautiful about it. If you main Farah and duo queue. Now, do you want a 3-stack, 4-stack, 5-stack, 6-stack? I would say no. If you have a good 6-stack team, good. Do not do anything apart from solo, duo, or 6-stack. If you go with a 5-stack, let's say, you are messing with the MMR, especially with 3-stack and 4-stack too. They're going to pair you up against 6-stacks, and you're going to lose, because the matchmaking system, well, you guys know, it's kind of bonkers right now. And if you go up against a 6-stack, they are more coordinated. And let's say you're in a 4-stack, right? You get paired up with the duo, they might not even join voice. So you have two people that have no clue what's happening, no clue to the strategy. They might not even care about the comp. They probably do because they're playing competitive. But the fact that I'm trying to get across is it's way too risky to do anything but duo, solo, or 6-stack. Now 6-stack, that's tricky. You're almost getting into the solo queue group. If their group is better, oh well, you lose. You have nothing to do. With duo queue, it is basically the sweet point of matchmaking right now. One thing you gotta be sure to avoid though is playing at the wrong times. So maybe you get out of work really late at night. Try not to play then. I mean, I know that some people's schedules just don't allow them to play in prime time, game time. That made no sense, but I think you know what I'm getting at. Probably like the afternoon would be best. Just don't play like really early in the morning if you can, or really late at night, because that's when not everyone is online, and so it tries to pair you with some decently even matches, and that's when you get to the Brazilian 6-stack. Remember, well, you probably heard of it. It's where a bunch of Brazilian players played really late at night and got paired with like platinums, and they were like masters or grandmasters. So you can get queued with some really nasty stuff. So that's probably the one thing I would try to avoid. Also, don't be toxic. That's just terrible. You're just ruining your team morale and probably setting up your team to lose. If you get toxic about a hero pick, don't. Come on. I play Symmetra. I get this a lot. Well, not as much as I would if I were playing higher ranks, because bronze doesn't care. But I get hate a while, and that can lead your team to lose. If you throw in the team selection, that can really mess you up. Believe in your team. They are in your rank for a reason. If you're playing in Diamond or Master, they got there somehow. So let them play the hero they want. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'm basically trying a new type of video. I'm trying to talk about some stuff I care about. And right now, that's been on my mind. I've been talking about SR gains, how to increase your SR, and what not to do in competitive. That's going to be it, guys. Peace.